Welcome to the Night Cat Stories. Tonight, we're diving into some of the government's darkest secrets, the kind they never want you to hear. Before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me as a creator a lot. Now, get something to eat and enjoy the show. Between 1953 and 1965, people living in St. Louis, Missouri noticed something strange. A thin gray mist falling from low-flying planes. The government said it was just zinc-cadmium sulfide, a harmless test. But later files told a darker story. It was part of Project Sunshine, a secret program by the Atomic Energy Commission. They wanted to know how radioactive fallout affected the human body, especially bone growth. To do that, they collected real human remains, thousands of samples. Bones from hospitals, morgues, and even children's graves. All without permission. People in the test areas started getting sick. Skin burns, miscarriages, and strange glowing patches under UV light. No one believed them. Years later, a scientist admitted, "We needed to know how strontium-90 built up in bones. We were told not to ask where the samples came from." In 2012, an analyst said she found old containers under an abandoned hospital in St. Louis. They were labeled Project Sunshine, infant bone data. Before she could test them, they vanished. Some nights, people say they still see that faint silver mist drifting through the streets. And when it touches your skin, you feel your bones ache. In the early 1960s, St. Elizabeth's Hospital in Washington, D.C. quietly admitted a woman with no name. Her file read, Subproject 130, Sensory Modification Study. She was part of the MK Ultra program, the CIA's secret mind control experiment. But unlike others, this one tested how long a person could stay awake before their mind broke. They kept her under bright lights, loud sounds, and constant observation for weeks. When she started hallucinating, doctors asked her what she saw. She described a white room behind the world, a place filled with people whispering backwards. She drew its layout over and over again. Later, engineers realized it matched the design of a sealed underground section beneath the hospital. A note in her file read, Subject reports contact with personnel not physically present. By week 6, she went into cardiac arrest, but her brain kept showing activity for 12 minutes after death. When they played back the monitoring tape, they heard a low whisper, "You woke us up." The underground wing she drew still exists, locked and welded shut. Night staff say they sometimes hear tapping from behind the walls. 6 beats, then silence. In a quiet part of Gakona, Alaska, sits the HAARP research station, built in 1993 to study the upper atmosphere. At least, that's the official story. In 2002, a technician named David R. logged a strange signal coming from the array, a low hum repeating every 22 seconds. It wasn't from space. It was coming from somewhere below the ionosphere. When David increased the volume to study it, the hum changed. It started to sound like breathing. The next day, the base went into lockdown. David's access was revoked, and his name was removed from the staff list. Years later, leaked audio appeared online. Experts confirmed it came from the HAARP array and said it contained a hidden tone that caused dizziness and panic when played for too long. Spectrogram analysis revealed 3 words in Morse code. We remember you. HAARP officially shut down in 2014, but locals near Gakona say that when the northern lights glow green, you can hear that low hum again. Deep, steady, like something breathing under the ice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these stories. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment of what you think about it. And I will see you in the next one.